Hello everyone. Welcome to this other new edition of integration here in the United States. So today I'll be making a video on top 6 university that offer no fees, no application fees for international students, and also have the opportunity for those international students to apply for scholarship and grant. So without no further ado, let's go ahead and jump on the first video. Before we do that, if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing, like, and share, because in this platform, in my YouTube channel, my Facebook page, I do provide information that will guide and help people that are aspiring moving here in the United States, and also people that have already moved here in the United States. We share information regarding immigration, education, family, business, partnership, and anything that evolve around integration here in the United States. I will be doing videos both in French for my French community and also in English for my English community. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start with school number 1. All right, so let's go ahead and look up the first university that we have on our list. It's going to be University of Loyola in Chicago. So let's go ahead and open it. And then this is their website. So we're going to go ahead and navigate through. Let's look at admissions. And then let's look for undergrad. And let's search, look if we can see anything related to international students. So let's go back up, go to international, and then let's go to apply. So as you can see here, you say we know, you know that talent cannot sum up a single number. So take a so requirement. So complete either the hopefully I'll get this university name right by the end of this video. Complete either the Loyola University Chicago free, right? It says free online application, or apply through the Common App. We're going to go ahead and look at the Common App also. So this university does not charge for application fees, and we all know as international students, if you can save money to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 university that you'll be applying for, you'll be saving an average $100 per application. That's around $500, which is it's not cheap, right? It adds up. So this one does not require application fees, and it says send all official transcript to this address, and then they have some recommendation, 500 word personal statement, send a resume and stuff like that. So although it's recommended, I would highly recommend people to submit all of the requirement or to submit all of the documentation that the university says is optional. Because think about it. You are applying to this university and you are competing against thousands of people that are also applying. So if you apply and you just submit the minimum requirement, people are going to come and submit everything, and they might get chance to get accepted in those universities. So I would say, to have more chance on your side, go ahead and submit everything. Even if they say it's optional, go ahead and submit. So for this one, we know that the undergrad, there's no application fees. So now let's look at the graduate program here at LOYOLA University. So let's look for academy. Let's look for admission, graduate, and then admission process, how to apply. So step number 1, apply for graduate program only. You are eligible to apply for the graduate admission if you have completed your bachelor degree or equivalent and will complete it before the start of okay. They said professional degree may have different requirements. So first, find the right fit. So you need to find the program that you want to continue your master degree in, check individual program requirement, fill out the application fee. And then it says here, the application form. There is no fees to apply for graduate program at Loyola University. So as we can also see, the graduate program does not require you to pay application fees. So this is for the graduate program at Loyola University. And it's important to note that the acceptance fees for the university is around 79%. So now let's go ahead and check this university here in this our common app. I highly suggest you guys to also use this website to look up universities. So let's go and look for University of Loyola. It's actually Loyola University. Loyola University. All right, it's going to be this one. There are multiple of them. They have one in Maryland, in Baltimore. They have another one in New Orleans, Louisiana. But the one that we're talking about is this one right here in Chicago. And here in this application, you see that they do accept first year application. They also accept transfer application. They do charge no application fees for transfer student, and also charge no application fees for first year student, as we saw. And then they said no letter of recommendation is required. But however, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, although it's not required, please do also submit your recommendation letter, the essay, the resume, and everything that they mention on the application. Go ahead and submit those. So now let's look at the application programs. They do have this program available for you. You have engineering, education, economy, finance, accounting, nursing, music, science, and social science. And these are student experience. They have athletics, if you're a soccer player, if you run tracks and stuff like that, study abroad, ROTC and stuff like that. So yeah, check out this university. So this is going to be university number 1, University Loyola University. Check out their university. So it's going to be the number 1 on my list, and it does accept international students, and also it has free application fees for the university, both the undergrad and the graduate program. So school number 2 is going to be Clarkson University. So Clarkson University, this is the website here, www.clarkson.edu. And now let's look at what they actually offer. So let's look at admission academy. Where's the admissions? This is for undergrad. And let's see if we can find how to apply here. And it says start your application. So let's go down. Excuse me. Upcoming undergrad application can complete one of the applications. You can either go to the Clark application or go to the common application. So let's go here. So it doesn't show us what we need. Complete material, make application standard. So the first step towards the future is getting an application. How to apply include how to apply for financial scholarship. So it does not tell us. So step number 2. So you also need to submit the following. These are the requirements: the SAT and ACT, letter of recommendation, and then personal statements, then make application stand out. So they give you ideas on how you can make your application stand out. Submit a resume, portfolio. If you have those, please go ahead and submit those. If you don't have them, make one. And then additional requirement. And then here is what they have for international students. If you are an international student, you will need to take additional steps to complete the admission process. If you are not a US citizen or permanent resident, you are likely going to need a student visa, of course. And to receive the I-20, you will need to show proof of financial support. There are 2 ways to do that: complete and report a certificate of financial form that will appear on the checklist. or provide a certificate letter from your sponsor indicating the amount. And then it said how to apply as an international student. Okay, let's look on how to. Step number one, complete the application. So that this application, as for further, if you already earn it, you should do transfer submit additional. So it said how to apply for international student transfer. So this is how to apply for international student graduate. So each graduate program uses the same online deadline varies. So they don't specify uh, if they're waiving the application fees. But let's go ahead and find out using this our common app. So this is going to be Clarkson University. All right, so it's this one right here. All right, so let's look them up here. It says accept transfer application, accept first year applicant, charges no application fees, right? Charges no application for transfer fees, and no recommendation letters. And then the academy program have business, communication, economy, education, engineering, science, and so on. And then student experience, they have athletics, co-internship opportunity, co-ops, internship opportunity. So basically the co-op slash internship opportunity is basically, especially for the co-ops. Co-op means that during, let's say, your sophomore or your junior year, you can take a semester of break and then go work for a company for that whole semester to get some experience and then come back the following semester and continue your education. So that's what they call the co-op program. And they also study abroad program and undergrad research and stuff like that. Applications. So this is where it's a Clarkson University after first year who have not enrolled in university. All students have to attend school. So as we saw here, this university also does not require application fees and so on. So this is going to be the second university, and they have an acceptance rate of 78%, right? So check this university out if you're looking for a university that does not require you any application fees. And let's jump to the next university. Okay, so this is going to be the third university. It's going to be University of St. Louis. St. Louis University, they do have an acceptance rate of 85%. This is very interesting. Let's check out what they actually offer. So let's look at admissions. If we go on the admissions, let's look for international student. Let's look at the step to complete. So the online application will ask about your educational background and citizenship, how to do eligibility. If you apply first-time freshman, complete essay, there is no application fees. Voila. There is no application fees, right? So we know that for international students for this university, St. Louis University, there is no application fees for undergrad. So step number one is to complete the online application. That can be done through the website, or I think also we can check that out also in the common app. Step number two, send academic record, meaning that your transcript, your SAT score, and stuff like that. And then submit a proof of English language proficiency. So for international student, you need to take some English, especially if English is a second language to you, it's not your first language, so you would have to take that exam, either the Toefl or the IELTS, and also you can also submit your SAT or ACT score. And however, there are some countries that are not required to submit those to take those English proficiency tests. If we click on this, we can see the list of English requirement, test score, college, country of. Okay, so it says international applicants who are citizens of the English-speaking country listed below are not required to submit a proof of English language. So if you are from American Samoa, British England, Canada, let's look for any Gambia, Ghana, Jamaica, Kenya, Liberia, Malawi, Namibia, Nigeria, what other country? Rwanda, interesting. South Africa, Tanzania, Uganda, United States, of course, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. So if you're from those countries, you're not required to take or to submit the language. So we saw that the application fees is waived here, and also they have, if you're from those listed countries, you do not have to submit any English language proficiency exam. So now let's see what they have for the graduate undergraduate education. So let's go on to admission here. A graduate student. Before you apply, so let's look at requirement online application. The application collects education history, the non-refundable. So, however, this university, they are required to pay a small amount, which is very low, based on other university. They asked to pay $65 for the graduate program. The application fee may vary from your program, so some minimum is going to be $65. So this is for the graduate program only. The undergrad does not require you to pay any application fees. Submit official copy of your college transcript, meet any departmental specific requirement, and then international student. Again, I think here also the waiver also apply. So now let's check them out here in our common app here. So let's search for St. Louis University. All right, this is it right here. So let's scroll down. It says no charge, no application fees for first year, no letter of recommendation, required for transfer and both first year students. Academy program, they have a wide range of program available: business, art and design, communication, computer science, design, economics, engineering, and so on. And this is the student experience. They have athletics, disabled service, interesting, experiential learning. Oh, this is new. Never seen that. Military service, this one does not offer. It does offer co-ops also. All right, so this is going to be our school number 3. So we're going to move now to school number 4. Okay, so now we have university number 4 with an acceptance rate of 74.1%. We have University of Dayton. So let's look here what they actually offer. Let's look at the menu. Let's look for academy. Let's look for admission, undergrad, and then the University of Dayton is a top-tier Catholic, so this is going to be a Christian university deeply committed to common good. We invite people to diverse talent, interest, and background to join. Our application is free, so apply is free, and you will automatically be considered for a merit scholarship up to $33,000 per year. Right, this is what we need, right? So this is very interesting. This is a good school. They offer not only application fees, application is free, but they do offer a scholarship of about 33K, 33,000K, right? So here it says that you can apply either to the website or using the Common App. And then this is for the undergrad. So now let's check out the graduate program as well. So look up international. So they didn't provide much information. Academy, explore. So let's check out now the graduate program. Okay. Academy, the admission, graduate. All right, so graduate application, scroll down requirement. Let's look at application requirement. To find a specific program requirement, review the deadline, choose the program, transcript from previous university, additional documentation. So not able to find if there are fees associated to the graduate program, but however, we saw that you can be eligible for merit-based grant, which is very awesome. 32,000. That's pretty much your entire year. Tuition that is going to be taken care of. So this is going to be the University of Dayton. Is Christian University, and they do offer no application fees and also scholarship as we saw earlier. So let's check them out here under our application. So it's going to be City of Dayton. It's going to be this one. If we scroll down, so accept first year application, accept transfer applications, private school, charges no application fees for first year, no letter of recommendation required. But just like I mentioned, if you're an international student, go ahead and submit everything. Everything, go ahead and submit them. It looks like they have more programs that they offer here. And then this is the student experience and so on. All right, so okay, so now let's go ahead and jump into school number 5. All right, number 5 and the last university is going to be Auckland University. Auckland University does also offer international student admission. If we navigate through the program, we can see here. Let's see if we can find the undergrad. So let's go on the academy. Let's see. Graduate school. Huh. Interesting. So, okay, future student, undergrad, admission information. Okay, you are an admittance, important information. So let's check apply and see what they say. Take the first step towards your future and apply. Today you are considered, as you consider your college, you know that you can apply to Auckland today with no cost. Okay, so this is interesting. They say, as you consider your college plan, know that we are here for you. You can apply to Auckland University today at no cost, right? So there's no cost for the application. And then the application process is quick, easy, and free as long as you have all your documentation ready. It's an application that can be done within an hour. If you have transcript, test score, essays, resume, recommendation letters, and so on, right? So it's easy. So now let's check out the graduate school or the graduate program. So let's check how to apply. It says here, at Open University, you have the opportunity to reach your dream academy, social and professional. You will have to change. So step one, to apply graduate school, you offer easy step to apply, review the step, graduate school, application charges. All right, this university actually charges a very small fees of $45 for the graduate program, just as the other university that we saw previously that had $65 of application fee. This one, however, has $45 application fees, which is a very low compared to other university that has $100, $150. So, however, for this one, the undergrad program is free. You can apply for free. So now let's check them out here at the Common app. It's going to be Auckland University. It's going to be this one. All right, it says accept first year application, public, charges no application fees for the freshman first year, no personal essay required, but I highly recommend to still have it. No letter of recommendation required. I do highly recommend to have it for my international people. And then this is the academy programs, economy, education, engineering, and so on. And then the student experience, right? So this is going to conclude the list of top 5 university. And not to forget about this university, they do all have a 90% acceptance rate. So acceptance rate. So you have more chances of getting accepted to this university, if you apply. And as we saw, you can apply in the website, or you can also apply to the Common App application that we have here. So if I'll continue to make videos, I know there are multiple universities here in the United States that do not that have application fees free. So I'll probably make another videos with another list of 5 university or 10 university that actually do not require you any application fees, and also give you the opportunity to land scholarship, as international student. So if you like what you're hearing or what you're seeing in this channel and Facebook page, please go ahead and like, subscribe, and then share with all your friends and family. You never know who may be out there looking for this type of information. With this being said, I'll see you on to the next video. Ciao.